Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It's another video from me, CSK Blue Wolf, about the gameplay that's been released on a Chinese YouTube channel of Age of Empires Definitive Edition 2. So we're just gonna break down, just run through the gameplay video, which is like 9 minutes. I'll be linking the original video in my description, and we'll just run through the game and see what are the new things they have been remastered, what are the steps that we are gonna be looking forward probably during this fall. So we'll just right away run the video now. So here we go. So this is probably the start menu, and probably this is the campaign page they have been set up. So there you go, start the game, and the game starts here. Okay, so we see a Byzantine general that's been walking in.
Welcome, General. Your army awaits you in the city.
There are a few cataphracts here, and just before we just move further, so you could see that the farmers are kind of almost the farms are being little remastered. They look like bit clearer here, and the trees, all the graphics have been remastered. And also you just make sure that you guys like keep an eye on the here on the audios. They are like these are like remastered audio, so hopefully they will be having the option for the classic music also for the background. And these are things we already saw, like the buildings archer range and stuff, and they do have the zoom out zoom in function. So we were all like excited about the capture age. So this game comes with the zoom out zoom in function. So it's going to be really exciting that how the capture age team is going to be like integrating with the D in the future. Like already few of these things are like available. And anyways, let's see. And next, so we have a list of army being controlled. So again, I'll just pass it here. So we have cataphracts, monks, champions here. So also you could see at the bottom there's a kind of a control group here. So probably this is the control group. Like you could just straight away click on these icons to like reach out these armies probably. So that's another thing. Oh my god, sorry. So that's one thing. And so other thing is you could see the notification bar. So they have kind of a background. So previously one of the issues we had in our original version was like we didn't have any background color to just like at times it is not visible, like for example the gray color won't be visible. So they have given a background black color so that like it's visible for everyone. And there were complaints I was seeing about the like the units are looking so small, like we are not able to kind of differentiate between a champion and crossbowman. But I would say that that's probably due to the zoom in zoom out effect. Like when you actually play the game, you will be like setting up in a one nominal zoom, so that like it is kind of optimal for you for the whichever is comfortable for you. So for these demos they kind of zoom out zoom in just to show give a more higher idea like how the game is looks like. And this in-game zoom out zoom in feature might be kind of playing a big part also, because whenever in a kind of a even in a highly competitive game, this might be playing a role, like how well these are going to be used. So you could see that these are cataphracts, and those are the white ones are the kind of yellow ones that are the Frank Knights. You could see Axemen are coming, so they have been remastered. And these are spearmen, and there are 3 monks sitting here. So, and I like they have like also like kind of given a background for these scores also, and obviously they have like remastered the video graphics, like how well these castles are burning. So this new gameplay that's been released in Chinese YouTube channel, and it looks so awesome, guys.
The city is ours, and so are its resources.
Once the castle is
we
down,
must press on immediately and attack our enemies outside of the walls.
probably they will be moving out, as the guy says in the background. Other things you could see is at the top. Sorry. So the wood collection, the resource collection bar has also been changed, and at the right top also the menus have been changed, remastered.
We have access to many technologies, including improved weaponry at the blacksmith. We should not forget to research those.
So here we go, that background noise, and you could also keep an eye on all the upgrades. They do have a hotkey. That's another thing. So you will be getting a hotkey for each upgrade, like research in the blacksmith, or like if you want to upgrade from militia to man at arms or knights to cavalry. So they will also have an upgrade. So this is looking so good. So promising, and that's the Japanese wonder there, and they are the samurais that are sitting there, and yes, they're looking into the each empire that is available in the game. And purple is probably the Malians. So everything has been like remastered. You could see even the flare buttons, they just made sure that they look more appealing and pleasing. And so I'm still wondering what this space is going to be doing. Like probably this is being left out for the streamers to maybe have their chat window. Probably they wanted to think about that and probably left the space kind of empty so that people could have a background and have a better game chat probably running through that. And there is also a kind of a button here, so probably you could even minimize this bar if you don't want to see the number of units you have been selected. So I think they just didn't like remaster the animation of the game. Probably they kind of put in some of new settings there, so like few more options that could like make things easier for us. So it's so exciting. There we go. So are we seeing the Arambai there, or I think they looks like Arambai? Yep, they are Burmese, so those are Burmese Arambai. And hopefully the pathing doesn't seems to be so stupid at. Let's see, and those are scorpions, projectiles that goes through, and kind of Onage's projectile looks kind of creepy a bit, but I think we will be getting used to it. And there's a monk conversion, so probably they will be having Ululu mods also for us to install probably. And those are galleys, so the water everything being remastered, so though they look very pleasing and nice. And another thing, you can see that not enough faith to perform conversion, so they don't give you that no faith sound in our original version, I suppose. Probably that might be disappointing for a few of the people. Anyways, so they're gonna crush another city, gonna capture it. So also at the right you could see the time left, so they have kind of given another background for the years left also. So usually in the original version you'll have just plain numbers. So but they have made things much pleasing, and you could just zoom in with whatever resolution you want. I'm not sure how well it is going to be supported on all the PCs, but you will be having an option to zoom out, zoom in. So next you could see that he's killing in units in the stables and siege workshop. Hopefully they do have multi-queue, and probably we are gonna just come into the last fight, I guess. Anyways, let's see. So the original video was 9 minutes, so let's see. Oh my god, that pathing was, hopefully it was a misclick from the player rather than that, so they were like kind of trying to dance around that behind that stable. And here comes the samurais, you could see, and that's Alps that is there. So that was the Alps that was even shown during the E3 trailer video. I will make sure that I will be linking out my E3 trailer video breakdown also end of this video. And those are the cavalries coming out, and you could see how well the bombard cannons projectiles are like going. So they look amazing, guys. They look amazing, and Krebs just killing the buildings, and how once a building kind of dies, how kind of restores it back to the original version and kind of then falls out. So those animations looks like really pleasing.
We have suffered some
And
casualties.
at the
We
top
should replenish our
right,
forces by
you could
training
see
more
the
units.
units that being queued. There is being a bombard cannon that's being like queued at the top. So that's another thing. So the units queued also will be visible for the player. So this is so cool. And there we go. So what else new we can see is the next verse 10. That's it from this game, so hopefully we will be able to see much more in the forthcoming gameplay. So it's a 9 minutes video, so it should be over in another few minutes. So the monks are healing those units, and that probably the castle is going down.
General, carry on without him.
Yep. You can see that for a sec it
have
restores
100
back
years
to the
left.
original version and kind of falls down. And what was that? He's able to kind of, there was like 4 arrows was coming a bit before. So here we go. So I'll just go back to that a bit, and probably I'll pass it.
Correct.
Oh no, did I miss that? Sorry guys, here. So
You have 100
this
years left.
moment you could see keep the arrows, just check on the arrows. Some 4 arrows are coming out. I'm not sure what is the functionality of that. So probably that stops there with us with the gameplay. So that's a 9 minutes gameplay, so it looks so promising. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So the new stuffs we saw were like the new control buttons that were available. There were units that's been kind of queued in, were showing at the top, and we also saw some of the projectiles from trips and onagers, scorpions. So overall it looks promising. So the audio was pretty good. The voice was been remastered, so it will be so awesome to see how it's going to go, how the other campaigns are being played out. So it's going to be really fun, guys. So I'll be making another video soon about the photos that's been kind of images released in E3 Xbox. So I'll be doing a comparison with our current version and the new images. So this is a kind of a reaction to the gameplay. So I'll be also linking the at the end about the another video, the game play trailer video that I did a breakdown about it. You could have a look into that. Always click the subscribe button. I'll be making more videos for the Definitive Edition and for the Conquest. So thanks for watching. See you guys soon.